Why can't he see my face? Where is my beautiful face? Yes. Athi, hello. I see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We are being recorded, ne? Because
Okay.
of course we need to have a recording of everything. How are you doing that side? I'm just trying to prep this. I'm not going to be dressed like this, of course. I'm going to change later. But right now.
Put it up. So we're just doing our small setup here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is the room? Because I just want to offer some suggestions. Oh, hello. Sanbonani.
Lima is also here.
Hello, Lim Lim.
I suddenly, he's not even there. Like he's just doing his own thing. So, suggest again?
Okay, so I just want to know ukuba format is a rectangle okanye is about like this.
The format of image.
Yeah.
So I think it's like this because you know what I'm trying to do.
Let's see the other way.
I'm 85% to downloading. Yes, having to installing this Zoom computer. So I think is a wide, ne?
Yeah, Zoom on your laptop will give you this, which is nicer.
Screen.
Yeah, it's much nicer because squash lena into yakho. Another oluhlobo okufuneka uyazi i-composition yakhe. Yabona ihlobo apha ikhoyo inhloko apha kum. Funeka ube nesi space. Yeah.
Okay.
It just works for it works. Yeah, okay, uyabo. It works nangohlobo for aesthetics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or did I press anything?
You might so that make sure that I've done composition. Because report. And then is sound in
Yeah, his sound is great.
Yeah. When I sound yako okay.
Is it fine?
Yeah, and Yakova, there's not even an echo. I don't think there's an echo.
Okay, great. And also on the Benfage headphones, is that fine?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a sound the projector.
Okay.
So in recording is apa.
Okay.
And then i-program yethu ndizama ukuyenza ngolu mna ndizocela i-5 because abantu bazoqala ungena probably ngezithuba zo-5 ngezithuba zo-7 okanye aba-fashionably late benza u-7:05 andithanda uba late. So maybe let's agree upon starting ngo-7:05 okanye ngo-7 qho entloko. What would you prefer?
Can't we start maybe like 2 minutes before? Like open the screen for Tina.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
whatever works for
I
you,
was thinking Tina mna nawe sibe already on Zoom, ne? Go 10 to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that
so 1850.
Yeah.
So that singancokola silinda abantu bangene so that we just.
That's also gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also gonna really help considering that disallowed and I've landed up with laptop, so that 10 minutes would be great.
Okay.
So I'll be ready at 10 to 7.
But to 1850, it's like that's in an hour's time. It's download yakho.
It's 87%. It's 88 actually for into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah.
So while we're on Zoom, maybe I should start 5 minutes, ne? You introduce Wena. You introduce a victory of the word, and then we introduce Wena.
Okay.
Ukuba sidibana njani, sifuna ukwenzani in future, because all of his meetings like sizenzayo ku live on VOW, sakha ecosystem, sakha community from
Yes,
Valley, Human Valley, Ekaiskanga Valley. So andizoyiqala apho. And kulo community, siye sadityaniswa by Ikismet and many things last year during the Bodyland. And we started thinking and throwing around ways in which we can like work with the institutions and all of that. This is the first outing of Londo. The outing here to is introduce to the community esifuna ukuba isijoine to i-journey zethu irrespectively kanye macala. And then I'll go on to bio yakho lena, the one that you gave us. And then koko singene emxholweni. Ungena kwami emxholweni ndifuna kuva ijourney yakho, of course, because Lord journey yakho. And every time I've been thinking about it, it's like ungumfundisi, you've come here to teach us something. So ngumameli more than I'll be talking. That's why I think introducing is better, so that Ngamle song is just abantu. Imibuzo yam will come from what you're saying, because leadership yakho nalapho. Into important, of course, enzo edition lena yokwenza i-communities, ne? Enzo bendimention kwi-introduction, and then maybe during ndifuna sithethe about ukuba umuntu ufuna uyenza emdantsane, ba umuntu ufuna uyenza eziphunzane, ba umuntu ufuna uyenza endaweni ethile njani. Because that's the biggest question. Gunjani, that's the biggest question. So ungasinabisela apho in such a way, that would be amazing. And then into yesithathu endizolidisha ngayo and ungayithatha nawe uhambe ngayo, then thetha noMalibongwe actually. Did yazi curriculum yonke bona nje is resting on the institution, the academy, and the curriculum is resting on just the object eqala ezimbewu oyifaka ekhuleni kwayiba i-costume design okanye adornment, ithi yokhula kwakhona ibe i-nutrition, ithi yokhula ibe i-gardening, kube khona nochaza impunzi, which makes it i-cosmology. So ndiyibona as from iselwa eli okanye iphuzi eli, something so big can happen. And nalapho ndizoyiphosa kuwe ba uthathe those various elements and then sihambe siye kuye, and then maybe ndizovula kuzwa questions, of course, ezizoba khona apha kwi-chat, ndizobane ndizifunda ndizinotisha noziноtisha. And then kwakubakho i-moment yokuba masenze i-Q&A. Are we getting audio visuals? Are we getting music? I've been holding that.
So I brought my Uadi, so I always bring it with. I was thinking maybe as people are coming in, I can zone into, get into my trance.
Beautiful.
And kind of like ground myself for the talk, you know, just invite like some really positive energy around, some guidance from the elders, you know, and I would really like to tell Abantu who I am, you know, like from a spiritual perspective, because I mean, I really floss was tutor, you know, like
I know.
I'll be like, yo, I know myself like 6 generations now. I'm heading for 12, and it's only as and it's something that umntana okhulele emdantsane, umntana okhulele elokishini can do, you know, only if you align yourself with unga apologize about your spirituality, whatever spirituality means to you, you know. So just, but anyways, I won't spoil it. I am just a G.
So do you think that should be U10 to then, because U10 to just to rejoin again, unento yako.
Yeah.
I'll just be taking notes, welcoming people in. So mandizivule ingcango ngobani ixesha for uZoom for abantu bangene probably go 18:55. Okanye okanye maybe go 18:58, 2 minutes before scheduled time. Yeah. So that gives us 8 minutes so ba space in set.
Yeah. Ebezathunyawuza singene emthakathweni wethu.
Yeah, singene emthakathweni. And then go 7, sisepa to welcome Ishabantu. And then go 7:05, sends the intro. Intro to Val, intro to Mthwakazi. Amazing. Okay. I also share a screen. That's the bane of my existence. I also share a screen. Eh?
What do you mean share a screen?
Oh, okay, that's great. I'm glad. Oh, yes, yeah, because it's a headache. Okay. No, sometimes abantu bayathanda ukusharisha computer screen zabo if they're doing like photographs or things like that. But mna into endifuna uyenza ukuba ndiba-director abantu to page yakho, the Chosi Academy. That's what I want to do with every guest who comes through. Not not bayibone yonke into apha, but let this be a gateway baba bayokhangela, because ubuhle buyakhangelwa mos.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
And then,
so can we quickly get in? Is it loading? Can we quickly get into the computer now that we are here?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, there you are. Let me drop the phone then.
Recording in progress.
Let me pause. Go.
Can you hear the sound now?
I can, but the audience will need to hear it more if it's possible. Is it possible that we can just augment the sound? Of course, it will start low and go high, but I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can also do that.
Okay. Yeah. It is a nice. If let's let Bluetooth, or let's Bluetooth headsets. Yes. If when there's like headsets, I'm the Bluetooth.
Hey, Athi.
Hey.
Hello. Okay, I just want you to hear if your instrument is audible.
Okay. All right. Yaziva nethones zayo.
So now what would be your cue for me to say, okay, Mthwakazi, then you can tone down? Because like, I mean,
how long can you keep it going for?
Okay, just wait a second. Oh, okay, I can see the time up. So in terms of get city maybe 5 to fade that down a little bit at 5 to. Is that fine?
5 to,
I can
you're
see,
thinking, no?
Yeah, because maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
can I ask to start
Like
fading
Thai
down
City,
for 5 past because that's
18:53.
when masichayelele ngayo
Oh,
emveni
oh
koko
yes,
introduce
yes,
afterwards as
yes,
abantu bengena. I think that
yes,
would work
yes.
better.
5 past.
Yeah.
5 past.
So that means
Or another thing you can do, which I don't really mind, is for you to say toast. If you say toast, I'll know that's my tune to kind of fade. Namanzuba obvious, I'll just fade. You just say
okay.
toast,
Okay.
yeah. Okanye uthi teuka. You're gonna be remember that. Teuka.
Okay.
Singenile. Jonga singenile.
Ngo-1905 sizothi Chosi
Teuka.
or
Sithi
Teuka.
teuka. Ungasitsho zontathu. Toast teuka Gamaku.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So that
And then
means then 10 minutes, well, 10 minutes because remember from U10 to we're just saying hello, we're getting back into the site again, into the Zoom, and then you can just set up still and
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So let's reconvene then. Let's meet up go 10 to.
Okay, perfect. Enjoy your suit.
And
Enjoy
then
your
you
suit.
can just play the introduction, but already
sure.
you're just breathing, you're just feeling yourself, you're just feeling the music.
Definitely.
I'll be welcoming people in. Why does this feel so natural?
So natural, for real. The only thing I'm feeling right now is that I miss you guys a lot. So, but it's okay. It's okay.
July is coming. August is coming. Oh, we're coming down to
Perfect.
July, August.
Yeah, you guys must come to
because
a
of
place.
the
Yeah.
Okay. Mahlangane kwakhona ndisayotshintsha mahlangane kwakhona in 40 minutes.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Okay.
Great.
I'm just going to stop the video.
Yeah, sure.
Answer? Excuse? Of course. But why? Oh, okay, no, then, yeah. Mamela Pams. I sent you a WhatsApp. I'm sorry, there's lots to talk about, but I sent you a WhatsApp about the victory of the word thing. Sorry, man.
Come on.
then put your phones. I'm waiting for the laptop. The earphone? No. Okay. The wireless one.
Chosi, Tabak.
Tamako, Chosi.
See?
Undothusile bengingayazi uba uzozisa izixhobo zakho and put them out and start playing them. I thought it was a normal rehearsal. Enkosi kakhulu liyeza kakhulu ukunikwa isixhobo kunye nalo mculo usinike wona. Kunemfundo nakulo mculo uthetha ngawo kodwa ndizokunika ithuba loba sithethe. Ndinqwenela I'd like to introduce myself. Ndingwa Athi Ruga. The founder kunye ne-co-director ye-Victory of the Word. I-Victory of the Word is inspired by umsebenzi owaqala 200 years ago osaqhubekeka ngoku. Umsebenzi lowo woprintwa kwamagama kunye and i-propagation of image, and so forth. We've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of people, but this 200-year-old printer as well is shining still today, as much as it is at risk. There's many things that are shining about the 200-year-old printer. Its effects, both culturally, linguistically, and with everything for ukuzazi nokugoduka thina. Sibone ukuba last year usiqale Victory of the Word as a fundraiser and also as a way of bringing attention to this mammoth place. Not only the press, but as the 3 valleys that run the Cat Valley, the Kume Valley, the home of Labrador, kunye ne-Kaiskama Valley. And yeah, we are all trying to create a community from as valleys. And last year, ndabane laka yodibana Mthwakazi. See, during a residency that we started, continuation called the Bodyland. And we started talking then about the work that we'll continue doing and the partnerships that we'll get into, because it's beyond one person, it's beyond one organization to reactivate the imagination at Dodobalisi way. And of course, Londo comes with new ways of learning. That is why I am honored to be having this meeting namhlanje, and I'm calling it a meeting to be having this experience that doesn't even qualify what I've just experienced. Mthwakazi uziqalele institution, something that I admire so much, something that I aspire to. I'm the Kume Valley one, and I'm starting slowly, and we start slowly with the Victory of the Word. And in live on VOW, which is these occurrences that will happen once in a while every Tuesday. It's just paying tribute to abantu who are actually working in these valleys, abantu whose work should come to light because of the Mthwakazi, it is an honor so ndifuna nje uzazise and introduce yourself and those ozanabo. There's also that freedom and Victory of the Word. But yeah, take us through.
Chosi Mthwakazi, siyabulela mandibulele qala uwe namanyanga kuwenu ngoba ekuchilele ma fanele uba for Ruga eli xesha lifikile ngoku. Khakhe uthathe lo msebenzi upapashe. Ndibulela lo ngcingane. Ndiyavuya, ndinemincili, ndicocile. Inhliziyo yami iyaxhuma-xhuma njengoba ndikule ndawo ndikuyo nje. Akho nto imnandi njengothetha ngomsebenzi esiwenzayo. Ndingawenza ngamandi ke bethu ndandilithole lo Mthwakazi mna. ndizalwa nguNozulu uMpafana uthukela uqoqobela umngugu ufulela ngezibungu uDudumathi Makhanda uNonkosi libe licala lakhe utata ke xa njalo ozalwa yena nguMatshangisa uZulu uSikhomo kuthiwa umlamba welwa ziimbozana zodwa kuloo cala ke utata selapho umama uzala utata yena uzalwa nguMadlabini uMazizi uMazikhali ubutswela bentonga ndilishiyeke icala lotata bethu nalibesaqabuse uthi gidi ndizalwa bethu nalintombi yasemabheleni olanga ozitha omhlophe ezalwa ke ngubangwanya uqengeba ithole Mthwakazi yiyo loo nto namhlanje ngabizwa uMthwakazi kuthiwa umfazi obeleni into wancedisa ingane phesheya komlambo abantu abadala siyacama kutsha bethu nani ndiyavakala kwelo cala Chosi
What's khona andikuva kakuhle ingathi apho ukhoyo in some background sound.
Ndiyakuva ngoku Chosi.
Okay, ndicela inzolo apho kule kamera ukuyo.
Okay. Bahlekazi. Sicela inzolo pha. Umhlekazi ukani. Sicela nje basicelela abahlekazi nje. Ba nje i5 minutes of their time. Siyabacela, siyabacenga, siyasithoba. Siyabacela. Injani ngomhlekazi?
Ndiyakuva kakuhle. Siyasaphazamiseka. Siyasaphazamiseka.
Mhlekazi uyadiva ngoku?
Ndiyakuva ngoku.
Sinengxaki esinayo apha andiyazi uba kwenzeka uyandiva ngoku injani i-background ingcono ngoku ne basavakala abantu ne i-background
masiphume singene ebusheni kakhulu ngoku. I was saying earlier ukuba sidibene during i-Bodyland mna nawe sasipakisheka i-idea ukuba kukho le idea of i-institute okufuneka ziqhubekile kulapho you started telling me about i-Chosi and kulapho siye saya khona entinga kunye nase-Chosi apho sibone umsebenzi owenzayo. Over the next couple of months as I share some more ideas about the institution making, but kukho into ephume nam endibambe inhliziyo and how is that from even ikhubusi okanye from imbewu yephuzi okanye like iselwa or God. You can teach so much so many subjects to abantwana as an alternative to curriculum. And I think that is something as like how has it been led you here?
Mhlekazi ndiyabulela ngalibuzo ndiyithole Mthwakazi nje ubizo lokuqala kumuntu umuntu ongaziyo ke ubizo yinto othi mhlawumbe ukhule nayo ze kuthi apha ekukhuleni ngenxa yoba ungqingwe ngabantu abathile nasisimo esithile ungabi nakho ukuyiqonda okanye ukuyibona ubizo lwam ke mna lusemculweni lusengomeni ndiphiwe ingoma yasemncinci kakhulu ndiqale ukucula ngeminyaka elinesithathu which is 30 years of age ndixele ngapha eGuild Theatre ndaphuma ke eGuild Theatre ndicula i-opera nomculo wasentshona kuthiwa i-opera ndaphuma apho ndayoxelenga kwamakholeji eFort Hare ndisenza umculo nakhona kulapho ndihlangene khona ke mhlekazi wam lezi zixhobo zomculo wesintu kuthiwa luhadi umakhweyane osuka kumaZulu odlalwayo owawusukela kubathwa bewusebenzisa bezingela izilwanyana ngawo baze bathi ngenxa yobana ke ixesha elide belihamba ehlathini bezama ukhangela into esiwa phansi kwesisu bekhangelela iintsapho zabo babona batyhini hayi masike sisebenzise omxholo siluvimbele phantsi komhlaba ke sijonge into yobana xa sifake phantsi komhlaba kungaphuma isandi esinjani na kule nto siyenzayo kukoko kuvumba ke apho kuphuma khona isandi kuthiwa umhadi eli gama lithi uhadi kusukela ke kuloo mahadi ngoba sawukhumbula into yobana amaXhosa nabathwa ngabantu abathe bahlalisana kakhulu ngexesha lakudala. Uhadi ke luzelwe ke ngolo hlobo. Ndaze ke ngoku ndayibona into yobana tyhini eli selo sithetha ngalo, iselwa njengoba silijongile nje phaa ngaphakathi liba neentanga, nto siyibiza uba ziiseeds ngesiNgesi. Iselwa lilinye liphuma iintanga ezininzi ngaphakathi. Kweli selwa linye uyakwazi ukwenza isixhobo somculo esinje esilibiza uba luwadi. Uphinde kwakweli selwa uyakwazi ukwenza amacici. Uphinde kwakweli selwa uyakwazi uthatha amasi, ubisi lenkomo ulifake ngaphakathi, uligcine lize lijike libe ngamasi. Uphinde kwakweli selwa uyakwazi ukwenza izinto zohombisa. Then iselwa becomes this multifunctional recycling object. That is a nutritional object, that is a therapeutic object, that is a creative object, then it becomes a craft at the same time. And ndiqinisekile kwindawo ngendawo abantu abakuzo usukela e-Algeria uyotsho eZimbabwe, lonke nje ilizwe jikelele iselwa liyafumaneka. Enye into ke Mthwakazi uRuga le endiye ndayithanda ngeselwa phambi koba ndingene kuChosi into yobana bendicinga iselwa yinto ekhula eMzantsi Afrika kuphela okanye eAfrika kuphela. Iselwa liyakhula phesheya kwezilwandle kwezinye iindawo. Umzekelo ixesha apho silima ngalo thina yinyanga yeDwarha. uDwarha ke sibiza thina October ngokwesiNgesi, ile nyanga kaOctober. Ze uvune ngoCanzibe, which is ile nyanga kaMeyi, uCanzibe. Xa usiya umzekelo kwindawo efana ne-United States of America, le nyanga thina silima ngayo yile bavuna ngayo, le nyanga thina sivuna ngayo yile balima ngayo. Yandenzela umdla kakhulu ke loo nto uyibona kwam. Ndingene ke kuChosi. uChosi is a state-of-the-art poetry academy. The inspiration was the fact that in rural spaces, children are set to fail. Black children are set to fail. There are no resources that prepares them to us born as independent people. You can be independent thinkers, you can be independent doers. So now we're taking umculo as a creativity for social transformation. To actually introduce the the body and the land. We are introducing that we are actually bringing back that reconnection of abantu nesintu sakho. There's a difference when you are wearing Islam, when you are feeling the vibrations zomhlaba. But you are connecting with the vibrations of the ancestors. Zezo zinto basics eqala ngazo. Umzekelo, xa sijonga i-curriculum yaChosi, into eqambileyo nathi i-ethnomusicology, apho abantwana bafunda ngomculo kwezomhlaba, isimo somhlaba sithini, apho umhlaba uproducer khona ukutya ukuze ibe imveliso yoba sikwazi ukuzondla thina lenza izinto. Umhlaba ukwazi ukulima iselwa liphume, after iselwa liphumile liyadraywa, after lidrayiwe liyafeshini, after lifeshiniwe kuyaphinda kuyiwe ehlathini kuyagonywa imithi, liphinde lidityaniswe libe kanti lenza uhadi. Yonke loo nto leyo ke siyibiza i-process kule mlando. So i-ethnomusicology becomes the study of the soil, the study of the land, the history of the land. Siphinde ke ngoku sibe ne-preparation and performance. Preparation and performance goes along with breathing. Breathing, I always say, ukuphefumla yonke into iqala igqibele ngokuphefumla. Kungekho umphefumlo abukho ubomi. So this is not just a performance platform for abantwana basezilalini. This is to tell abantwana basezilalini ukuthi there is a way to heal, because abantwana basezilalini bakhuliswa ngoomakhulu who hardly get imali to pay for their school fees. Baya ezikolweni benxunguphele, abanye abantwana bavuka kwamababo belele bengatyanga, bavuka bengatyanga. Xana umntwana efike edibana nabanye abantwana usithi makacimele, makaphefumle, laa nto sonke isenza sibe moyamnye, sonke isenza silibale uba bekwenzeka ntoni during the day. So I call that preparation and performance. You are preparing the mind, you are preparing the soul, and you are preparing the body. But all in all, you are creating this balance of a trinity. And the idea when I'm for was that in most cases, abantwana basezilali bazibona izinto zabo eTV. and they will think that these are things that are far from them. So Mthwakazi coming into a rural space and staying in a rural space was to actually say, so let me take land on by receive at a full hand, professionally, state of the art. Nothing else but state of the art is because singabantu abansundu singabantu bezinto zomgangatho phezulu siyakwazi usebenza umhlaba khona singakwazi uyenza yonke even the things that are set for global economy are things that were built by our forefathers, are ideas that were built by our forefathers. So we're claiming that identity through saying we have that ability to do everything. Then sitsibe ke apho singene kwimbali. I remember one of our conversations, Athi, when you were saying the beauty about the work that you do, the body and the land, is that even if history can be destroyed from even if history can be destroyed from technology, but the way we create art from a multimedia perspective, or from using our bodies, using our hands, using everything that we have to recreate art, it means that history will never vanish into thin air, because we have a way to see document again by using what we have. Xa uthetha ngendaba kaNdoda apho ndikhoyo eCase Farm uthetha ngomlambi Chume ochithela eCase Farm odibana iliso layo eMthwalo uyothubeleza eHawksburg uphinde ucwese ngerhabhula uhlenganene uyojikela ngaphaya koMadikeni Chume, yes, Chume area. Right. So these are the things that we talk about, because remember, Tina, history at well, history I'm coming ndiyazi ndifundiswe ngoHitler, ndafundiswa ngoStalin, ndafundiswa ngoLenin, of which I wanted to know the history from the basics, and why is it important for me to know these people? You understand? Why is it important for me to know myself? You know, why can't I first study myself before I study things that are outside of me? So, class Chosi Creative Academy, the unfinished and changing curriculum, because if you go to the institutions that we set as the notion of the social conditionality, go to university, is that the curriculum is finished, it's done, and it's not changing. So now an unfinished and changing curriculum, what does it mean? It means that art can come as a visiting lecturer, or as a visiting teacher, or as a visiting facilitator to share his skills. And Abandwana can receive and share that. It's a sharing space, which gave an idea of a shrine. This shrine is of identity and renewal, a space of belonging, no matter where you come from. And this also brought an idea of bringing the real experience to the world, and the world back to the real experience. So it also becomes that flexible exchange within the space. So, and then the performance, what are we performing? We want to tell the stories of the history of Oma Princess Apple. We want to tell the stories of the history of Oma Monofinish, Oma Dosini, the Sapin, and Zaukanganya Ama, and we want to know what is the relationship between the political status between South Africa and the United States. Hence, Mthwakazi is currently a senior fellow at the Atlantic Fellows for Racial Equity, which is our friend. So, so I'm learning so much about what inequalities are, what folk blackness is, and how do I place myself. Some people call me, someone decides to call me a black person, and I don't know why they talk. What is it that is black? Is it my hair? Is it my eyebrows? Because I don't see myself as a color, I see myself as a human being. You know, because the reason why I feel like that is because of flesh, this color of the red blood that we all have. You know, it doesn't change. It doesn't become more better because you look different than the other person. So how do we equalize and normalize equality within races? Those are the things that we need to teach our children. You know, they are actually being to be prepared to be mass production of slavery, to serve the global economy. They must understand abantwana bethu besakhula yobana mna andizuserva capitalism, ndizawuserva ineeds ezi oomaqoma babezilwela, ezi ontsusa babezilwela, ezi oohoho babezilwela, amalwela ankululeko ethu. Ndizawukwazi uthetha ngoChris Hani proudly in front of my peers and say, what is socialism? Ndizawukwazi uthetha ngamaqhawe ngamaqhawe ndikhululekile. So xa uthetha ngoChosi likhaya elinjalo kuvulekile. Homophobia, it's one of the things that I'm addressing currently. How do you simplify what a gay person is? How do you make Ndana a class to understand? When I say I fully support gay rights, what is that in simple terms? Because we have abantwana abasisini esahlukileyo, izinto ezahlukileyo esikolweni, abantwana bethandana, bevana, bebonana ngolu hlobo bamkelana ngalo bengabantu. So those are things that we are addressing gender-based violence. Abantwana, they speak out about the inequalities in families. Otata babo exercising power because kids see that. When you say to them, okay guys, I'm trying to see you're playing a gender-based violence. They're like, Chosi, I know and then to stop one. And you can actually tell through creativity. They are allowing themselves to express their pain. So my baby Sima
engumeza. I always say meza because it's one the other value from the body land. So it's beautiful to know that as a neighbors, and also uphefumla, which is breathing, present. Normal. And I like Lydia as well because it becomes organic, like the pose and this pump just grows organically. And I think that is something that is so empowering. So the idea comes, hey, I'm going to start an institution. How did you then get the venue, which is a scholar, that is around your home?
So it was Chosi off as a mobile school in 2002. So the inspiration was Ukale farm and abantwana so I saw this and I was like, so why don't you come? We can start doing things. And I don't even know what I was doing, and I didn't even know that it was actually going to come to this space. So I remember so we do basic songs, we just put stuff together. The following day, the following day, I'm like, yo, and then people are asking me, do you actually have funding for this? One, look, someone sends an exhibit. And I'm saying, I'm doing some time. There's a window, so now I'm back to class and I'm telling the school way. Ndafumana ubana yonke indawo endiyihambayo xa kukho abantwana ikhona into eresonator nomoya wam apho kukho abantwana. So then I moved to eRhabula, eQoboqobo, ndajoyina umbutho okuthiwa yiNtinganda Bakadoda, which is a rural movement. 2018, and with this idea about Chosi, so I took Chosi as a goal. I was like, okay, Chosi needs to have your aunts, your uncles, and then I found Mthwakazi as that goal for that. So I started incubating the ideas, creative academy, of course, independently, but working hand in hand with the movement. And then after that, I realized that Chosi needs to have a space of its own. And within that, sadibana nesikolo esiphethe elalini esibizwa ukuba uKwadliso. uKwadliso kulapho ke esikolo saqala since 1985 ngoNovemba. Sahlala ke isikolo savandalize. So abahlali ke bagqugqula babona into yobana hayi Mthwakazi kuba unalomsebenzi wabantwana manjani awusebenzisa isikolo saba nothamsanqa Mthwakazi sikwelwe ngulo mqala esandleni ngoba sinika isikolo currently esi sikolo sisonakele ifloor zindaba but sona in terms of the structure sisaphindile permanent space as a hub for the community, for the children and people that come from outside. But currently, because of the lockdown, so I just decided primary school to start a partnership there, so that while we're waiting for funding, we're basically not waiting actually for nothing. We are doing things, we're doing what we can, and we are not doing what we can. So I have been so blessed in that journey. And we say, but that's not funny, let us be funding. Placement. September.
The school that you were given by the community because that the school was not going to use to an extent that it wasn't. And that is so inspiring. Community. With Leo creative ecosystems. And I think that is something that is so understood by the community. And I think that's every time the place is going down.
DP Goku. Goku said,
oh, okay. So yeah. The school. Amen. Yeah, give a what? Okay. Neighborhood in the school. Wakhona uhlala in the same neighborhood as the school.
Ndihlala kule area inesikolo. Uthi umbuzo wakho. Ndinolali Mthwakazi, ndinolali unolali park. Cha unolali one-dust yaselokishini aphinde abe ne-dust yayo yonke indawo engike ndanyathela kuyo. Ndihlala ezilalini ndivuka pha ndilala pha ezilalini ndivuka ndihambe ngeenyawo ndehla imimango ndinyuka amahlathi ndidibane neenyoka ndidibane noodyakalashe ndisehla ndisenyuka ndisenza lo msebenzi wabantu abadala. Ndibaphayana ndiyaphuma ngokwamathuba omsebenzi ndiyokwenza loo nto ndiyenza isixeko ngoba ngokobizo lwam ngokwamoya ndisazamisa abantu abadala yintoni kanye kanye abafuna lenze ndibona leyesikolo but zezi izinto abafuna ndikhanyise umzekelo kule ndawo ndihleli amathambo kachief Sobungu Maqoma ahleli phantsi kwentaba kadoda kuthethiwe ngentaba kadoda xa kuthethwa ngayo kuthiwa sisiphili sikanothondo umama omzalayo and ufumanisa into yobana njengoba le mbali ibalisa kakhulu ngamadoda namaqhawe angamadoda eyona ndawo ke mna ke that actually brings my curiosity to the space ukuthi njengoba kuthethwa ngentaba kandoda kukho nentaba kahoho of which uhoho wayetshate nomntu kude kuthethwe nini ngembali yamanina siyafuna ukuba yayingubani siyafuna ukuba yayingubani umfusa siyafuna ukuba yayingubani uKaje siyafuna ukuba yayingubani uThongo and badlala indima ithini na it's beyond the academy. Umzekelo currently kukho a shoot esiyenza ekuthiwa volume 1 heritage shoot apho siqala khona kule ndawo sikuyo siyafika phayana sizise ispirit somntu ongumama sis-acknowledge ispirit somntu ongumama kulaa ndawo uhleli kuMaqoma sifike simkhwazi uNothondo simcamagushe sithi siyambulela ngoba ezele eliqhawe ngoba eliqhawe zibe nini siphinde sihambe siye ku-monument eyayikhiwe nguLand of Sin, which is the actual contradiction of what uMaqoma was actually pushing in terms of the resilience, because you look at Usele who is self-driven, who sees himself as king and exercises his power to be seen as someone who's liberating his people. And on the other hand, you get Umakoma, who is very sincere. We're talking about a chief that fought about 8 frontier wars against the colonial invasion. And if you look at that image that we used for this talk, I am carrying this scale, and as a scale, as another balance. London simply because that is what is exactly happening within our spaces. So that we can lift ourselves up to the human balance. So the contradiction, and if you look at the history as a Eastern Cape, you cannot be narrow. You cannot be narrow. You have to mention how do these contribute to how do Abatswana, how do human beings in general contribute to. So I think I sing of Domi. So there I'm wearing this kaza as Zulu hat, but at the same time, do not see which symbolizes my Swati ancestors at the same time. But if you look at it, I'm wearing Ingrid, because I'm actually bringing spirit in the cars. And then I'm wearing a church kind of like garment, which symbolizes the Christianity in the Eastern Cape, because Eastern Cape is a very Christian-driven province. If you don't sing the gospel, you're not really going to make it. You're gonna have to go to church, to make it. So, and then my approach towards spirituality and religion, and how I separate the two as well, and finding a common ground for that. And then if you look at the bottom, if you look at the bottom, you're binding. So you're binding, yes, again, so binding, even at one shade. Umzekelo iline nganye kumbhaco wesiXhosa. Umzekelo uba une-lines ezi-20 kumbhaco, imeja yakho i-20 kumbhaco omnye, ithetha amava onako lawo. Amava, amatyeli namatyeli emicimbi oyayo successful. It's not just a costume, but also if you look at it, the binding, you get it binding from a lot of Japanese, you get it binding from a lot of like Chinese, Buddhist, Korean, indigenous people, and you get this regalia that is being shared iqhiya le ndiyithweleyo indlela yothwala ayisiyo ndlela yesiXhosa kuphela lena. So it's basically using myself and my body to bring about these images and creating my own monument within myself and becoming that monument, so that abantwana bethu, when the day comes abantu abadala bandithathe ndisuke emphefumlweni, ndisuke enyameni ndingene emphefumlweni kuphela, abantwana xa bebuka la picture, it's their way of remembering uba le ithetha ukuthi, le ithetha ukuthi, le ithetha ukuthi. So ndihleli ezilalini ndisasabelo lelizwe kuthiwa mandithini, and kumandi ukumamela, because xa umamela uyaxelela, but xa ufuna uthetha awuziva. So ke Mthwakazi, yilapho abantu ezaphukayo phantsi kwekabani.
Chaza indlela ethetha iphinde ilinke kwakhona with i-idea yokuba imfundo nyhani iqhubeka xa ingene emzimbeni, like order station. Ndichazeka nazi izinto that so you're making it relevant, and that comes with so successfully alive. But when it comes to that you take your
Awuphinde Mthwakazi uqhawuka kuloo ndawo. Nazo izinto ezi
unazo izinto gwababa about legend like
izinto ezindenza ndoyike. Andoyiki ngoba ndihambile ndaphuma kudala enyameni. Xa uphuma enyameni ke ungena esifubeni, izinto you allow abantu abadala to guide you. So I always see myself as a puppet. Umzekelo ufika kwami eRhabula, first encounter yaba imfene, qala kwamfikela imfene. So le mfene yagula apha ecabeni lale ndawo ndikuyo, lalo gula ndihleli kuyo. Yathi sabi igqibile yakoqomisa umnyango, yathi sabi iqoqomise umnyango, jikeleza phezulu. Ndathi uba ngaba namhlanje ndizothathwa, mayibe kanti ndiyahamba kodwa ixesha loba ndihambe kafiki. Sensuba zizinto ezinokugrogrisa ezo as a human being to make you doubt your journey. So when I woke up in the morning trying to tell my neighbors, but because I didn't experience these things growing up from a township. I didn't see it was cars, traffic, train, and all of these things. So then in the over 13 became very important to me. And and I had to learn actually nature, because nature once you create fear, simply because my approach is that if it end on a way, so can't see and then overspin and you but those are things that don't drive me. I must be in a low, I must quickly jump into this space of darkness. It actually, I love critique because critique enhances my thinking, enhances my work. It makes me want to think deeper about it. Why is it that there are challenges? Even today, I was called in a meeting, asked by the parents to tell me right? And then I said, if you go, my answer was that if you go to a school, East London, multiracial school, do you question that about Western culture? So now we need to wait until are we learning to us are we learning the culture? Because if we can't learn the culture yet, because what is it there for us to learn? Because we will never master it.
That creates a confusion between Ubuyambo as women are forgotten.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes, yes.
Because community you know, yeah, there's a lot to be said. But it can be possible.
Chosi Mthwakazi.
Now, kunika I want to ask about the fellowship and how it has helped with how it has helped conversation.
Ndicela uphinde Mthwakazi siyaqhawuka andiyazi ndicela uphinde please.
What are you
Mthwakazi uyaqhawuka yazi aphinde ngokugqibela ndiyayiva u-fellowship I think ufuna ukwazi more about the fellowship. Uyandiva wala kuqala?
Yeah. Isikolo we've been implementing it with their help. Has it been?
Okay, ndizawuzama ke into yobana ndidibanise namazwi ndiwazi ndiwavayo uba ndiva kakuhle ukuthi i-Atlantic Fellows for Racial Equity idlale indima kulo msebenzi ndiyenzayo. So ndijoyine i-Atlantic Fellows for Racial Equity, which is hosted by the Nelson Mandela Foundation and Columbia University in 2019. So I'm the 2019-2020 cohort, and currently I'm a senior fellow. Wow, where do I begin? What a home, what a beautiful space, you know. I must tell you, I must be very honest with you. When I heard the name Atlantic Fellows for Racial Equity, I was like, yo, Hasana, this English is not for me. I'm just an artist, and I just want to perform. And this sounds very academic to me. And I don't know if it's going to help me to create the understanding of academia legitimizing people from the streets and vice versa, people from the community legitimizing academia into the space. I was like, this is confusing. Which equality? What equality are they talking about? So, and I got into the space, and I remember our very first module, I said, and wow. It felt like out of these 20 people, 10 fellows from the US, 10 fellows from South Africa, it was just a space of outpouring feelings. You know, you could feel so vulnerable and open up yourself and cry and scream if you want to and laugh if you want to. And the facilitators were so amazing. So it kind of like started easing myself up, and realigning myself to actually, this is time for me to step out of the comfort zone. I cannot live my life to be a gig performer, and that's it. I must challenge myself, get to see people, create it, because Africa is about changing policies and narratives and creating a transnational relationship between fellows from South Africa and fellows in the US, and having shared information. I'm the only musician there, I'm the only artist there, and how do I translate a message of a message that I want to be heard clearly within a space of people who do not understand anything about art. And now here's actually like basically enhancing my confidence of, you know, being loud and being unapologetically loud about the message that I want to send, you know. And so for the second module, then we went to the US. And that's when things started shifting for me. I was like, yo, I've never seen a place in our culture. So you know, people speak about New York, like, yo, you gotta see something you've never seen before. So I went to New York, I was in Manhattan, I was like, oh, the streets are so small. People are running like, you know, like they are running so close. Everything is just so congested. So this is wonderful. New York people are talking about, I'm not like this. If you look at an anchor, what you and all of that. But even that, like, was teaching me a lot about inequalities, you know, and I started appreciating myself. I started realizing how privileged I am to even know that it was, you know, to even if I didn't know how to recite my clan name, it was just an appreciation to know that where do I come from? Because now, if you take, like, Mthwakazi, a lot of people have always said, Mthwakazi is like a bridge for people to cross over. When people listen to your music, they already feel a sense of belonging somewhere, even if they don't know where that place is, but they do feel that sense of belonging. So being African allowed me to be myself and to realize that I'm actually the best at becoming me, you know, and being appreciated so much. I always get this beautiful comments, oh, Thomas, we love your style, how do you put your clothes together, and all of those things. You know, to have people noticing everything about you and you noticing everything about them, and you can actually find friends that you can trust, people you can look at and be like, oh, I feel I can tell this of everything. And those people are ready to hear that. So by the time we tap into our political history, we do understand the way we are sensitive as human beings in that space, and we respect each other accordingly. Just to give you an example, so we were given an exercise. So we decided, our facilitators decided that we're not going to use the word trigger, because trigger means a lot for us. So when you hear trigger, so they decided that we're going to use activate. So we did this exercise, and I did my exercise with Lucy. So one of the things that activates your anger when you always raise issues of race, you know. And Lucy says to me, Lucy Darren says to me, Thomas, it's when, you know, I work in an academic space which is overpowered by a lot of masculine energy, right? And the men are more are placed in power than women. So whenever I address this, people tell me, oh, but you are overreacting. You get what I'm saying? You are overreacting. And it triggers them. How am I overreacting when I'm addressing a discomfort? You know? So and then I was telling them, you know, as a musician, people would always say, Chosi, why are you always singing the songs of struggle? And I say, I don't sing songs of struggle. I sing about my truth. You know, this is my truth that I'm singing about. So, Afra is the platform for that, to challenge each other, to challenge one another intellectually, spiritually, the physical work that we do, to actually understand and realize that no matter how good we are as individuals, but we need each other, and we need to create a transnational rhythm with all of us to bring about a small change in the spaces we can. So, Afra is my home. We got like part of this scholarship. So we get a stipend, and with that stipend, I was able to build a library. We're building a library with an national building. I built like a homestay for visitors using mud, recycled materials, fencing the space, and, you know, making that small amount so useful to create bigger things. People come to visit. They don't only come and visit the academy, but they come for their own healing too. They come for their own healing too. Hence, I call it a transnational shrine for identity. So yeah, that's Afra for me. It's my home. Your
Okay. How do we get hold of you? Can you tell us how to get hold of you? How collaborating artists, collaborating educators, collaborating collaborators can get hold of Mthwakazi. I follow you on the Chosi Creative Academy. That's how I keep in touch with everyone there. So is there a way we can get in touch with you? And yeah.
So I'm really happy to share my contacts. So on email, you can email us on Chosi 3022 @gmail.com. And then on Instagram, I have Mthwakazi_Chosi. And for the Instagram page for Chosi Creations, it's Chosi_Creative Academy. And then there's Chosi Creations, Chosi_Creations 7. Chosi Creations _7. So that's where we're doing the fundraising for using the jewelry for fundraising. So we also make some really interesting jewelry pieces, like this one is made up of uwadi. We make calabash earrings, calabash neck pieces, anything we can come. We call it anything calabash, basically. So, and anything natural that comes from the soil, we put it together because at Chosi we strongly believe beauty, we can enhance healing through beauty, you know. It's as simple as meeting someone and that person is saying to you, oh, Thomas, I love your earrings. Or they say, oh, Thomas, I love, your neck piece. Or someone wearing something from us and someone can say they look nice. It enhances them for the day because it brings a smile on their face. So it's _Mthwakazi_Chosi on Instagram, email nofinish7@gmail.com. Guys, we are a big house. We have so many things, but you might as well follow this one. Mthwakazi_Chosi on Instagram. Chosi Creations 3022@gmail.com. And I don't know if you want me to share my contact numbers as well. So,
no, we'll get those on.
Yeah. So there's no need for that, but we do have like a line that we use for orders or anything, but people will find it there on Instagram, of course. So yeah.
Kumsebenzi eniwenzayo apho kumsebenzi eniwenza for anonymity, kumsebenzi eniwenza Atlantic Fellowships and many presentations. Now they'll share information with us. As I said, if you it's really important that could enhance a very important part of this campaign as we are us.
Chosi Mthwakazi tatala wathi nyanga ntwasa muvili. Yes.